all things were possible, I think what we'd like to do with our innovation program is continue to build this ecosystem and actually have people in our ecosystem engaging with each other, not necessarily through activities started by us, but also with each other, and then leverage all that momentum that we have there also for our internal program and get our internal community as engaged to a much higher level than we have today.
If all things were possible, well, we'd like to do more. And we'd like to broaden and deepen our work. Now, to do more, being Fujitsu, we're pretty choosy about what we do. We haven't got infinite bandwidths of time and resources, so we're being quite selective and choosy about who we work with. Now, we would like to drive more diversity into our thinking of what I call an ecosystem of perspectives. So we're working especially, for instance, with our diversity and inclusion networks, bringing in our insight from our disabilities network, through cultural diversity, through working with our younger generations, with women in business, and bringing different diversity and perspectives into how we're working. That's where we're focusing a lot more. Bringing more value from our partners as well. Very much our customers are looking for Fujitsu to bring innovation to them and with them through what we call co-creation. So that collaboration and perspectives together, bringing that value to our customers, that's very much where I'll be looking for us to focus if we could do all of that and more. Do more, do it faster.
I would say really focusing on breaking down the silos between our students who are there temporarily and our faculty who are there kind of long-term doing this amazing research. And how do we, it's something we struggle with, but if we could do anything, it would be having them having true conversations and developing ideas together, and then leveraging those external partnerships with other organizations to say, how can our university be supporting those companies and creating startups and moving and using our research to develop kind of the greater global world, which is sort of our university mission. So,
if all things were possible, we would look at collaborating more effectively through our business, utilizing design thinking, utilizing sprints to accelerate projects, and we would also consider where we truly add value, how we can conduct more efficient and effective innovation projects.
If all things were possible, I would be sure to be in each of our operations at least once a month, or at least have part of my team in all of our operations, because I think putting a face to the name is something really important. You have to have that human element to running your innovation program, and whenever we show up and just maybe we give somebody a pen or have a conversation, it really tends to influence the participation levels of either channels or just having conversations with us to open the next campaign. So really going and visiting everybody on a regular basis would be one thing that I would love to do. I would love to create more videos and do cool stuff. We have a very, very small budget, what I think a lot of people like me will identify with. So I think if we could have a bigger budget and just do some of the cooler sort of magical things that we'd like to do, that would be a huge goal of ours.
I think we are, because we are launching the program, it looks like everything is possible, but eventually if this is very successful, I will really like the innovation program disappearing, because that will mean that innovation goes into the DNA of the teams and the organization. I think the most challenging next steps, or I would say integrations that we will need to implement, are putting together different areas of the organization. Now we are launching this program for the fundraising teams, but we already understand that there are plenty of opportunities when it comes to putting together all of the innovation that is going on in our program side of the house together with the fundraising side. So if we can put those two pieces together, I think the potential will be incredible. Especially when it comes to open innovation, I think that there is a huge opportunity there. We are a global recognized brand, and people trust our brand, and people are already supporting our organization in so many ways, but we don't have such a platform that will allow them to contribute with ideas as well. And if we open that door and listen to people willing to contribute to our organization, I think that we can really find huge opportunities, and we can quickly test and global roll out the most successful ones.